Hello. I had to finish up a phone call, so didn't have to or couldn't really do the audio thing, but hello. Hello, 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 hello. Um so turns out my cat did in fact eat a sewing needle. She's back home now after getting fucking emergency surgery. She okay. She home. I was able to bring her home Monday evening, and this stream, am going to work on, I was busy doing stuff beforehand, before stream, and that's part of what the phone call was about. So now I'm all fucking discombobulated, and I don't know where fucking jack shit is. Where's all my fucking shit? Ugh. I'm still discombobulated from, the events of last Saturday night. So, you know. I have no clue where my other fucking light went. I don't have my water ready. Ah, there's my other light. Anyway, y'all are gonna have to bear with me as I try to set up on stream. I just slightly blinded myself. It's fine. What a time. Yeah. Anyway, I am working on a thing for a performance I have next month. So y'all gets to have a little behind the scenes of some of the stuff that I do occasionally. Okay. Let's make sure. Okay, there's a little bit of music feedback loop shit that I don't fucking need. I have a feeling this is gonna be a very curse heavy stream. So apologies if anyone has any delicate sensibilities. Really? Behave. Okay. Let me think. Move this to over. No. What else do I need? I think this is all that I need currently. Oh, I bloody hope so. Because I don't know how much bandwidth my brain has. Not much, probably. That would be my assumption. Okay, how many do I have? 3. So this should be fine, but it is a thick 3. We crashed. What do you mean we crashed? Man. We good? We good? Hello? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So it's gonna be that kind of a stream, eh? I see how it is. Bastards. And no, obviously I still have not revamped my camera placement. Been a little preoccupied with, you know, my cat and her surgery, so yeah. Revamping my space hasn't exactly been my biggest priority. Hello and welcome to working on stuff for a performance I've got coming up. Alright. Let's see how this is. I think I need to change and or replace the blade of my paper cutter. Problem is, I don't actually know. Oh, I'm too flustered for this shit. I don't know what, how to go about doing that, because I got this paper cutter from Facebook Marketplace. So. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I will one day have the mental fortitude to actually do a deep dive and see what I would need to replace it. So we did learn this paper too thick for 3 sheets. So we are going to do 2 sheets. And that better work. Otherwise, I am going to scram. Scram, I tell you. Scram. Good, 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 good. Good. Yeah, why? Why? Why you gotta do me like this? Eh. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone else's days being a little less chaotic than my own. But if you are having a chaotic day, I hope it evens itself out. Because, oh, when the chaos be chaosin', I good. I'm gonna finish this one, and then we're gonna do the other part of this little section of paper strips I got going on. Yeah. we are going to go lake. It is. Hey, stop running away. Haley, I need you to stop jumping around. Okay. 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 Woo! Ha 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 ha. I win. So yeah, my my baby girl here did in fact decide to help me end my stream last Saturday by eating the threaded needle I was using for sewing. I did not listen to Trauma Voice and immediately throw away all of my sewing stuff. Trust and believe, I immediately wanted to. Well, not immediately, but the second I got home from leaving her at the vet, it's what I wanted to do. I did not. I did not. I did, however, buy a closable, lidded container, which I am going to convert into a... Oh, I feel like I fucked up somewhere. Excuse me. Into a... what's it called? Uh-oh. I'm going to convert into a sealable pin cushion, I guess. So that if the temptation ever does strike her, she can't access the pin in the first place. I don't want to do that again. She's been healing well, though, so I'm very, 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 very happy about that. Straight up, I don't need to ever experience that ever again. And she doesn't need to experience that ever again. Neither of us ever need to experience that again. Right, my girl? Hmm. And somehow I managed to get through work this week without a complete PEM crash, so... Yay, small wins! I was also being excessively gentle with myself, especially at work. Haley? 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 I am gonna have to take a bit of a... Oh, it should be good for a bit. I was gonna say I might have to take an early break soon so I can give her medication because she is on gabapentin. She was on another medication, but she just finished that this morning. So now she's just got to finish all the gabapentin. And we're also getting her stitches removed because she did wind up needing emergency surgery. Is she too tiny for other options? So we gotta get the stitches removed. Haley, stop it. What was I going on about? Other stitches removed. I don't know. After that, she'll be right as rain. It was really, really hard to sleep for those 2 nights without her around, or just being in my apartment without her around. Who knew? It's gonna be so hard to fall asleep when you don't have a little black kitty tail to hold on to. I didn't know. Or did find out though. Okay. And when she came home Monday night, we're both exhausted, and so we immediately started napping. I wound up having a bit of a panicked wake up. Just not sure if I actually did bring her home or if it was a dream or whatever, but she was right there, nestled in my arms. So I was watching her sleep. It's adorable when she sleeps. And then after a little bit, she wound up panicking, waking up, freaking out. And she hasn't had nightmares ever since I started living on my own. Well, a few months after it wound up just being her and I living together, no roommates. Which I don't like the fact that she was having nightmares until a little bit after she got adjusted to just us living together. So I don't know what the hell my roommates were doing to or around her, but I'm not happy. Anyway, so it's been a while since she's had nightmares. But when she woke up from little nightmare thing she was having, you know, I'm like petting her and talking to her, comforting her, and she has a cone on. Other than like right now, if I'm at home, I give her no cone time. She hates the cone so much. But at night and when I'm at work, it is cone time. So she did have her cone on, and as I'm comforting her, she starts like looking around, recognizes that she is home, and she spins around and shoves her face into my face, meaning that both of our faces were in her cone. And she's like sniffing and sniffing and sniffing, very much in the, oh wait, I am home. I am home for real and for true. It's like, yes, my girl, you are home for real and for true. And then she settled back down into my arms and just all started purring something fierce. And that happened a couple more times where she startled awake, panicking, looking around, saw that I was right there with her, and settled right back down. I tell you, I was terrified that I was gonna lose her. Straight up. And I know part of that has to do with my mounds of pet-related trauma. So. But I'm glad that she is home, alive and well. I do keep my art room door closed if I'm not in here. I've literally not been in this room since last Saturday, so I'm feeling some things. Which probably is not helping with the whole feeling stressed, overwhelmed, like a mess. Because there's just way too much in here that, she generally jumps on, climbs, and she's not supposed to be jumping or running. Keep door closed. Try my best to keep her safe. I know that group over there. Do I not have a pencil over here? I do not. I do, however, have one of my branded pens. Oh, I did have a pen, but that's also a bookmark currently, so. I did try to do some prep beforehand. Excuse me. But then I had to do another thing, so that is why we're cutting up paper currently. First group I had 64, so now we're going to be counting this. It's 48. Um, 1. Aha. 112. Okay, I think that should be enough. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I could always make more later if I feel a need. Okay. We are going to put this over here for now. Back in its actual home at a later point in time. Put that there. This over there for now. Alrighty. Just gonna put my fabric scissors away over there. Okay. We are just about ready to go into the next step, I do believe. Now, what do I want to do? Ooh, ouch! Ooh, that hurt. That's fine. That's fine. There. Go right there. All these. Yeah. Okay. So I am going to use the bathroom because I did not do that beforehand. So I am actually going to be taking an early break. Wouldn't be that early if everything wouldn't have kept crashing on me. Yeah. Where's my garbage can? There it is. Otti. I will be right back. Back again. Okay. We're now a little bit more prepared. I used bathroom, then I used the kitchen to get myself water to hydrate with. Oh. Okay. Now, I think my plan is I'm going to stamp these, and that will help me be able to determine which ones will work with this stamp, which ones will not, and then I don't have to waste time doing the writing on the ones where the stamp doesn't fit. By all accounts, they should all fit. But we will see. This way. Yes. Yeah. Voila! Stunning. This is a stamp that I hand carved myself several years back. Quite proud of it. See. Give me a moment. Let's do... it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. It's been a while since I've carved a stamp. I'd like to do it again at some point in time. I have vague ideas for other stamps I want to make. Just haven't gotten around to actually sketching out the designs. One of these days. Maybe. If I get inspired enough. I have thought of carving down the stamp so that there's not all these odd lines, but I kind of like the way that it looks. I need a scrap piece of paper, I am suddenly realizing. Alright, be back again. There we go. Hey. There we go. By the way, I highly recommend that if you live in or wind up visiting Winnipeg to check out Vintage in the Village. It is a wonderful vintage store in the heart of Osborne Village. And I don't remember if she ever told me her name or not, but the shopkeep there, she is such a sweetheart. And always has so many stories to tell, and she's just absolutely wonderful. I don't go there as often as I would like, but that is the cruel reality of being disabled. I was able to swing down there today since I was in the area to get more tube treats for Haley, since that's the only way I can get her to eat her gabapentin. Yeah, highly recommend. There's wonderful, wonderful finds to be found there. It's often where I get my clip-on earrings and cufflinks. And honestly, part of the reason I like going there is just because of her. So yeah, Vintage in the Village. If you ever happen to find yourself in Winnipeg in the Osborne Village area. Highly, highly, highly recommend. I have overcommitment issues. I think my count landed me at 112 slips of paper. Ooh. It's worth it. It's worth it. I have a vision. I will see it through. probably would be easier if I actually spent money on like a press or something, but this is fine. It's fine. I am the press. I should absolutely find a different way to set up my camera though. Because I am bending my body all around the pole once again in order to see what I'm doing. Because I smart. I mean, ultimately, I would like to get a better setup in general, have an actual mic, one that's not built into the camera. All in good time. For now, it's fine. Ooh, my spine. My neck. Oh, well, whoops. I was just thinking, man, I remember my fan being so much stronger. I had it on 0. I had it on 0. I just turned it to 3. By all means, y'all should not be hearing the fan. I don't know, though. I don't know shit. TBH, NGL. It's fine. Okay. So now, I won't start sweltering. Because guess what? The hot weather decided to return again. I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. Unfortunately for me, the weather doesn't really care what I do and do not like. Hi! No need to apologize. I know that you're getting ready for a fishing trip. Feel like I was just talking to you, though. How's the getting ready going? All packed up? Ready to scoot in the morning? Ah. Oh, hopefully you can do that soon. I suppose, by all accounts, finding him a place is a priority. It is a sensible decision. Y'all gonna be looking nearby-ish? Unfortunately, it do. I am currently working on a thing for my next performance, which anyone of any age can come to. It's just more catered towards the ages 12 to 26, but anyone can come. It's free. All you need to do is register. Ooh, excellent. Oh, that's marvelous. And hopefully he has learned to let his kids vet partners. Hell, I've got a mental plan to let all of my friends vet any partner that I might gain in the future, because sometimes I can be bamboozled. I tell you. Yeah, that's fair. I suppose even if it was a good thing that he exited the previous situation, it's still going to be a bit of a emotional toll and drain, all things considered. Eep. Excellent. I love that. That's good. Also, you like the stamp that I carved? It just sucks that in the times where I do send out letters, I don't think I can put this on like the envelope or anything like that. Because I think that there's something about. Because I remember looking into it. Because the old letters and how they have like all these different stamps on them and blah 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 blah. I really like the aesthetic, so I started looking into uh, the legalities allowing me to put those stamps on there, and I think it's kind of like a don't do that, um, which sucks, but I can put it on other stuff, and I can put it on the actual letters themselves and such. I don't remember the full reasonings of why it's a do not do. I just remember do not do. But hopefully you guys can find your dad a place sooner than later, and that it is an excellent everything. I'm sure it will be. Now. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be ideal for anyone involved. Are you guys limited in your budget? Because I don't mind also taking a look around at some point of time, finding a place. Of course, you don't have to tell me what that is in chat. You can always send me a private message. But you think I haven't? I have been. I just don't really care. I mean, I don't ever go into any sort of craft expecting to go completely unscathed. You're never alone. Which can be a really creepy phrase to say, depending on how one says it. But in this case, no creepy intended. Hells yeah. I don't remember if I mentioned while you were in stream, but I have currently 112 of these to work on total, including this pile and that pile. Overcommitment issues. Oh, I know you do, darling. You're never alone. Not with me around. You're never alone. No, not creepy. Not by my standards, anyway. I know I can do better. I am simply not going to. I'll take it. I will take it. I shall whine. Non-alcoholic wine. I'm hilarious. Not in the slightest. I think I am. But I still acknowledge I am not. Me and my next event is August 15th, and it's at the University of Winnipeg. I'm very excited for it. Again, free to attend. You just need to register that you're going to the event. Wait, you're younger than me. You might be part of the youth applicable. How old are you again? I don't remember. I don't remember jack shit. Jack shit, did I tell you? The youth age range is in fact 12 to 26. Yeah, there we go. The event is on the 15th. Let me double check. Let me double check. I don't want to do an accidental misadvertisement. Calendar. Calendar. Yeah. fucking calendar isn't loading for me. Give me a second. You know, I can just look at my own fucking advertisement. I can just do that. That is an option that I can just do. More reliable. Yes! August 15th. 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm performing more in the, afternoon. It's a massive event. Give me a second. Dip. Struggling. Yes. But you can find all the information if you go to my Instagram or my Facebook. I made a post all about it, and I also shared their advertisement for it. Yo. Yeah, it is Zoom. Oh shit! I gotta. Nah, man. Give me a second. I gotta actually look at the name. I gotta look at their name so I can remember how to say their name, the name of the organization. I am scattered in particular today. Yay! I love this. Zungazio Day. It is their third annual youth suicide prevention event. And yeah, there's going to be speakers and I think other dancers. And they're also doing a ceremony at the start. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice long event. Absolutely. And there is a possibility that first 100 people that show up to the event, first 100 youths that show up to the event, may or may not get a little something. So, yeah, it is a Saturday. I think the address is 515 Portage, so that part of University of Winnipeg. It's gonna be fun. I believe they also will be serving foodstuffs. And that's also absolutely fair. Well, now my hand is gonna get a lot more inky. Thanks, me. Appreciate me. I know that I'm a little... Well, that would be greatly appreciated. I know that I'm a little extra nervous about, this event. Because, the people that are organizing it, bunch of lovely people. Uh, the one in particular, she's been, you know, talking about it and da 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 da, advertising, advertising, advertising. And there's a lot, apparently, according to her, a lot of people who are really excited to see some dark drag going on. So it's like, oh no, there's hopes and expectations now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Eh. Behold, I've been inked. I've been marked. I also took the 3 days before the event off from work so that I can just focus on prepping for the event. So that one I will be doing 3 numbers. I have 2 of the songs locked in. I just need to figure out the order I want to do them in because I have a couple different visions. And the last one, I have a plan. I mean, in a sense, it is fun, but could be funner. Could be funner. Yeah, true. Excuse me. Sometimes. Unless I get in like a finger callus and then it just does not want to wash away that easily. Like I can scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub, but nope, they don't want to leave. These ones should leave relatively well. Watch, I just jinxed myself. Also, I am glad that you did wind up joining the stream a little bit later, because earlier I had to restart it because I dual stream on both YouTube and here now. On Twitch. And it didn't connect to the YouTube side. So I had to stop streaming and then restart, and then it wound up crashing. So, ooh, that kind of has a trippy effect. Happy little accident. Hello, welcome to the variety show. Hope you're having a lovely whatever time of day it is for you. I am making a prop of some sort for a drag performance I've got coming on in less than a month. And they ran away. Fine. Yeet. Man. I need to stop inking myself. Speaking of stamps, though, I should show you all the other stamps that I've made. At some point in time. I really like making stamps. I haven't fully gotten myself to the point where I can make like really, really intricate stamp designs. Although something hilarious is the very first stamp that I made is a relatively intricate design, but I've not really been able to do it to that degree since. Actually, I could probably go scoot and grab my first stamp I ever made. Hells yeah. Now, mind you, that would just be me showing you the stamps that I have made. Because I do have many, many, many other stamps of which I have purchased from a variety of places. Yeah, I will go grab the first stamp I ever made. And I will show it to you. Live. On camera. I do still have other ideas for stamps that I want to make, but still haven't sketched out the ideas, and therefore have not made them. Hell yeah! Last one, so I am going to grab the other stamp. Ouch! Well, you should make one. So this is the first stamp I ever made. And this is what it looked like. And it is absolutely on par with me to make a more complex design for my first ever stamp. Thank you. I'm quite pleased with it. Alright. I am now going to go put these away, so I don't lose or break them. Oh, I need to grab something else. I'm done. Okay, where's the other thing that I need? My... What am I looking for? Milo, what am I looking for? I know I didn't say it out loud, but what am I looking for? Found it! Ugh. Nope. I was looking for... my knee. Scrap fabric for cleaning off calligraphy pens, because I'm going to start doing some calligraphy things. And I don't know where my OG wipey fabric is, so I found used underpants that they're clean. I just turn them into rags because I don't wear them. I haven't fucking worn them in like fucking 3-4 years. Ooh. I hope you get back into it because it's fun. Ugh. I am going to quickly pop into a break, make sure that Haley is good. What? How long were you doing it for? For how long were you practicing it? Well, maybe it was the writing font style. But you could still try it again. Ain't nothing saying that you can't try it again. But yeah, I'm going to go also make sure... Ooh! Fucking Winnipeg schools have like the best... Or whatever school you went to. Any school that was not the schools I went to had the best options, apparently. Man, that sucks. But I need to go make sure that Haley has her next dose of medications. So I shall be back. Enjoy some Adrian von Ziegler in my absence. Hello. We back. I gave her much kisses. Yeah, a lot of the schools I went to, they, water. Oh no! Fuck me! Fuck me! God damn it. It's fine. Shit. A lot of the schools that I went to did not have fucking jack shit for specialty anything. And all the like the art classes really left a lot to be desired, I will say. Okay. Okay. So first and foremost, we are going. Oh, I should give this a little shaky, shaky. Beautiful ink bottle. So first, we're gonna finish this. I really am a sucker for punishment. Yep. Yep, yep. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. You know what's funny? So I used to really hate my natural font that I used to write in all the time. So once I started getting into, calligraphy and writing with dip pens, um, I started. Short form of August, not long form. I started changing the way that I write so that it looked better with this, or at least better in my opinion. Brought me more joy. So now, anytime I'm writing with a regular pen, I just think that my font looks better when I'm writing like this, not with like a normal pen. Them's the price we pay, though. But you can, in fact, change your personal font at any point in time if you put enough time and energy into it. Found that out. To some degree. My handwriting has always kind of looked like a cross between... Give me a second. Like a cross between... handwriting and printing. But now I just actually like it. You can train yourself. What I wound up doing was, just writing random words, sentences, and numbers and such. And focusing in on one letter or number. And then looking up at different calligraphy fonts and styles and blah 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 blah. And then practicing some of them to see what felt a little bit better, what made my eyeballs happy. And yeah, eventually it just became second nature. A great example is that I used to write my sevens like that. So now I write my sevens like that. I don't know if you can tell, if you can see that very well. Yeah, no, you can absolutely train your hand into a different font. Another great example is 2, because I used to do that. Now it's like, nope, we swirly. Yeah. Or another example would be A's, because I used to just that, and sometimes I still do, but it used to not look like this. It looked different. I can't copy it anymore, what I used to write like, but now I generally go like a or flair and flavor. And also focusing in on either capital or lowercase. And same with my zeros. Just used to have like a O or whatever. Now it's got a line in the middle for some fucking reason. Absolutely. if you want, at some point in time, we could probably hang out and just practice doing some of that. We could also, in theory, write each other letters. I like writing letters. It's fun. Okie dokie. Much loves. Thank you for joining. Hello and welcome. I am working on stuff for a performance that I've got coming up. This is step 3 in a... I don't know how many steps are going to be, but step 3 in preparing these. Ow. I have in total 110 to do. Because I accidentally dropped water on one that's up here, and I accidentally did the long form of August on that one. So this is just a display for now. Mm. Ow. My tummy hurts and I don't know why. I just know I don't like it. Yeah. Stop being forward. Ah, my neck is burning. Burning, burning, burning. I do not like it. Oh. Ow. On the bright side, since these all have variances, you can tell that they are homemade, handmade. I ain't too mad about that. Actually, I'm not mad at all. Not in the slightest. I do think I'm gonna have to invest in buying actual cardstock so that all of these are consistent in thickness and texture. This paper is from big pads I got from Dollarama. And some of them are much thicker than others. Even though it's from the same pad, different thicknesses for some reason. take a look. This row dry? Yes, it is. So I'm gonna go ahead. Alright. One of these completed it. So now I'm gonna ow, 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 ow. Have a stack there going. Up to the side over there, I have 3 rows of these just drying. Ow. Ooh. Give me a second. Oh, and I took Medinoms and everything too, but ow. I love having chronic pain. It's so delightful. It feels so good. Wow. You know when you suddenly get sucker punched by pain, you kind of have a very light case of cold sweats? I'm hoping it passes quickly. Cause ow. Ow. Does not feel good. Does not feel good. At all. No. I'm hoping it passes sooner than later, because I do not enjoy that. Mm. Alright. I will be back. Just give me a moment. Be right back. Okay. In theory, pain has passed. For now, at least. I can still feel it floating around, but, you know, that's the nature of chronic pain. On the bright side, um, my other stacks should be dry. So, we're gonna collect those. I am no longer certain that we'll be able to go the full, 4 hours that I tried to do. But you know what? We'll just do the best that we can. This one's also dry. Yes. Alright. Oops. Uh-oh. Why are you loose? Shit. Ah. Just having all the difficulties, eh? When aren't I? Don't know why that came loose, but okay. Hi, Pippi. Come back. Hey. Hi. How are you doing? Ma'am. That is where I'm putting my stuff to dry. I have a lap put and open for you. Okay? Okay. Okay. I think this is a much better situation. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Oops, I picked up 2. I only need the 1. Baby girl. Bonk. Should we bonk? Yes. Of course, now naturally, with her in my lap, I won't be able to make these drawing lines as long. But she is still delicate goods. I don't want to risk her popping a stitch. Someone decided it's a good idea to eat a threaded needle. Hmm. Just shy of a week ago. Or a couple hours away from a week ago. It's fine. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you. You're making this so much easier for me. I don't quite know where this ink came from. Oh, baby! Jeez. Goes intact. Jeez, Nez. A hearty sniz. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. or I mentioned, this paper is so much thicker than some of the other ones I've worked on. And you can see that it's thicker. Ugh. And ultimately, it's fine, but... Uh-oh. Y'all will have to give me a moment again. Because... Whew. Pain. Just give me a second. Y'all can still see what I'm working on. I'm just gonna go walk and scream into the void a little bit. Give me a quick second. You know, I think I jinxed myself. I do believe I jinxed myself when I said earlier that something about not having a complete PEM crash this week despite everything. Whew, I think it's hitting. I do believe it is now arriving. Smacking me around. A little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. Ooh. It don't feel good. Are these drying? Yes. It's done. Man, I hate being fucking disabled. For real and for true. I do. For real and for true. Hate it. Hate it. It sucks. It sucks so much. Never's in a good way. Oh, fuck. Rude. Rude, rude. Ooh. Meow. Stop that. Hey, do you want to go away? Or what do you want to do? I don't know what it wants to do. I do not know what anything wants to do at any given time. What? It's an art desk. That's white. I don't expect it to remain white. Then I got on Facebook Marketplace, so it's fine. Yeah. Water. Yeah. And we continue. Sometimes I wonder about getting a date stamp. You know, the same size would fit this, but it's like one of those sort of stamps. Think about it sometimes. But I do enjoy actually writing. But who knows, maybe one day I will just commit to buying a stamp. We'll see. I do currently have one that I got at a thrift store somewhere, but I think it's too big. I think. Or it might be partially broken. I don't know, I'd have to go dig through my stuff to re-find it. Or that might have been the one where it was like an old stamp and it was permanently affixed to a certain year that is not the current year. But it was in a bag of with a bunch of other stamps that I actually wanted. And my eyeball itchy. It's definitely been a more of a bright, heavy stream, but hey, that's living with disabilities sometimes. Hello, welcome to here. I'm working on a project for a performance that I've got coming up. I'm making 110 of these items. Yeah. All right. These are dry. Yes, those are dry. Ew. Oh. Ow. Eee. Never mind me as I try to throw everything everywhere. Ah. Cool. Yeah, just breaking everything. Trying to, anyway. Apparently. Ew. Ugh. Ew. Ow. Ow. Stretch. Stretch. Ooh. Spine. Cat. Eesh. Let me see if I can just put them right on the stack or not. By the time I write the next one. What is your level of shiny? Oh, you're good. Hell yeah! Ah, there I go, just accidentally overcomplicating my process. At least now we know. Even though we're, like, nearing the end. Well, of this step. I really do need to find a better setup for my camera. Because the reason I'm going like what is because there's a long pole right here that's holding this up. Now, yeah, no. I think I'm quite pleased with how these are turning out thus far. Yes. Randomly thicker paper. Yay. Only a few more, and then this step is complete. Yay! It's like so it is so thick that I keep wondering if I'm accidentally grabbing two cards. I'm not. Paper's just that thick, randomly. And now that this one's dried, sure, we'll put it back in. Can you tell? Probably not on camera. But I promise you, this one's heavier, this one's thinner. ridiculous, I tell you. Ridiculous. Yeah. So, my next step is... What is my next step? Woo. Besides throw everything around. Should I... do it in black, red, or something else? Some other color. I don't know. I'm going to do my scheduled break. And I'll be back and I'll do a think, and also I'm going to take a look at my other inks to see if any of the other colors inspire me for one of the other steps. Be right back. We're back. Good. It looked like it was crashing for a second. Yeah. Okay. Alright, okay. Ah! Man. I need to quit forgetting my shit. Okay. So. I do have some options. I've got this really lovely sparkly gold. I've got this nice dark red. Now I need to decide what I want to do. Let's see. We are going to use this as our tester, because I could also just do black, but I don't necessarily want to do that. Let's see. With this lovely, lovely red. Not mad at it. I think I might want to use a different nib. Which am I feeling? There we go. What am I feeling? I mean, they're both so lovely. Hmm. Hi, Haley. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. I now wish I had a sparkly red. I wonder... Let me look up a thing. Give moment as I look up said thing. Maybe. I think my Haley wants us to go to bed. You want to go to bed? You just want snuggles. I can never remember the name of the store that I went and got this from. I think they had other colors, but I don't recall. I just know that it's in the Exchange District.
baby. Oh, she's so good.
What's your brand? Signature. Robert Oyster. Y'all got filters? Give me sparkly. I don't even know what I'd be looking for. Yeah, well, I don't think it's this. Who's PP? Hold on. Robert Oster. Oh, did I say oyster? I meant Oster. My bad. No, not Australia. Canada. Yee. Ooh, is it you? Might be Seduta. Seduta. Ugh. Hang on. I think that is them. We occasionally have some sort of event in the city. Well, I figured you're close right now. When do you open again? Man. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna see. Anyway, there's this uh Nuit Blanc, and a lot of the stores in the Exchange District um are open during the night. That's how I discovered them. Wait, did they close? Oh! No! Oh! No! No! They closed! The last day they're open to the public was April 25th. Fuck! I mean, that explains why, that the website doesn't work. Oh, man. Ugh. Well, that's just annoying. Man. Fine. Fine. Okay, fine. Man, that is annoying. You finally find a relatively close little art store, only to find out they shut down. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Do you guys have a search option? Ooh, give me a second. Robert. I assume you're 50 ml. Doesn't actually say. Okay. Ugh. Eh? Did they not? I am starting to suspect that, well, did, if, um, does this brand not exist anymore? Does this brand not exist anymore? I am not happy. I'm not happy. Ugh. I'm I confused. I confused. Does this brand? Huh. Okay. Okay. Someone does. They'll sell them. It's in fucking BC, but not BC. Quebec. I can word well. Mm-hmm. Y'all got like a nice sparkly red. What's the heart of gold? No. Confused. I confused. Where's red? Give me some reds. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, this is what the stream has turned into now. Okay, how do I tell shake and shimmy? I want shake and shimmy. Free? Ah. How do I shake in shimmy? What do you mean? Don't tell me this was like a drinks pack. Hey? I just Okay. Heart of gold? What do you mean, nothing? What? What do you mean? Who? Who? What do you... Man. But... I... Okay, who makes... No. Who makes sparkly... Sparkly calligraphy ink bottles? I don't want iridescent. I want sparkle. 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 Give me sparkle. I demand sparkly ink. Ow, my foot. Ow, my foot. Am I focusing a lot on this? Yes. But I want. Kaylee. Stop it. You're not supposed to be jumping around. Ugh. How do I get sparkle? How do I get sparkle ink? I want sparkle ink that I don't need to try to make myself. I tell you. Man. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look that up later. Because I don't got the wherewithal for that. That's so sad. That is so sad. I should have also gotten the red when I had the chance. Apparently. God damn it. I do think I'm gonna stick with the red, though. After all that. We're gonna go with the red. Even though I want sparkly red. Well, now I'm bummed. I'm bummed and in pain. I didn't eat at all today. Oh, that could be why my pain's bad. Oh, that could be why my pain's bad. Oh. Whoops. I should probably go do that then. You know what? I'm gonna call the stream early today, and I'm gonna go eat, and I'm going to have a little internal conniption fit about how that cute little art store is gone when I have my back turned. Now I'm gonna go snuggle at Haley and maybe try to do a stretch or two to try and get my body back into some form of less pain. But thank you everyone for joining. Um, it was a mess. Today was a mess, but you know what? That's okay. That is okay. I never expect perfection out of anyone, so that includes me. Thank you, and I hope to see you next time as well.